لنشوف الست الجديد من تي اف تي شو شكله. ايوه مختبر بس بتحسه تحت المي.
Whoa. What is it? I want to drink it.
No,
خد بقى.
guys, we need this for the new
بده
set.
يشربوا. شكله فيه سحر كتير. طيب ايوه تعال نشوف. اسمه Into the Arcane.
Hey tacticians, and welcome to Into the Arcane.
صوتها مرشو. صوتها ما دخله بشكلها ما.
You want. Play past and present simultaneously, activate unlikely alliances, or maybe even make everyone friends again. I'm Sean, Into the Arcane's lead designer, here to tell you about what we've been cooking up. This is the most Arcane set ever, with a roster full of TFT exclusive Arcane characters, traits that pull from every part of the Arcane universe, and a mechanic that's
يعني في شغلات من مسلسل اركين يعني فعليا. التريتس والشامبس هات لنشوف.
First up, we've got a trait we couldn't possibly leave off the roster.
Okay.
They'd come after us if we did. The high-stakes Chem Baron Alliance puts the Eek streak as you stock up Shimmer and get powerful and highly illegal items from the black market.
تجيب ايتم من السوق السوداء.
Of TFT exclusive champs, including our old pal Silver, the backline blitzing Yordle Smeech, the chainsaw-toting tank Rennie, and our heavy hitter of a 5-cost Savika, whose robot arm randomly shuffles through abilities, including a flamethrower, extendo punch, thrash,
تشبه فاي شوي السبيلات.
You can also pair Savika and Vi with their pit fighter trait.
هي مثل بتعمل رول وحسب الرول بتطلع
More of a topsider? Join up with the enforcers to hunt down wanted enemies. This trait gives bonus damage amplification plus more against wanted enemies. When enforcers catch an enemy, they'll get even more power. This vertical trait has TFT exclusive characters like Steb, a frontliner who will sustain himself and his pals, Loris, whose shield blocks more than just himself, and Maddie, who shares the sniper trait with the enforcer's top gun, who you've probably already guessed. As the 5 cost for the enforcers, Caitlyn's ability reflects her leadership and strategic planning, as she calls in an airship to circle the battlefield, barraging enemies with physical damage and dealing even more when an unwitting enemy gets caught in the episode.
مع سفينة بتيجي بتضرب ضربة من فوق. يعني كأنه 2 التيميت كيتلين مع بعض. كونكويرور داريوس. ايام كونكويرور داريوس. بسوين. جارفان راجع. دريفن.
And your conquerors grow more powerful with each war chest.
بيضلوا بيقوا بيكبروا.
Noxian brothers will kick off your comp as 1 costs, and 4 cost Mbessa will gladly hold on to the riches you've racked up in the late game. In her TFT debut, this Noxian warlord swaps between 2 stances on cast. The first gives her additional range and damage, while the other gives her the ability to dash to the current target, strike in a half circle, and slice everyone in the radius.
واحدة داش واحدة.
Conqueror's a lot of fun, and as a large vertical for the set, it's even more fun when you can devote more Conquerors to the cause. They don't even have to be Noxy. Garen and Mbessa are both 4 costs for our Emissary trait, which only activates when you have just 1 or all 4 unique emissaries, each of whom grant different bonuses. Things like attack speed, mana, or an aura of defensive stats. With all 4 emissaries on the board, you'll have achieved Runeterra-wide peace.
يعني باختصار جارن اللي احنا فينا نقول انه بيركب مع كذا تشكيلة هلا بده يكون.
Next up, we've got a couple traits for those of you who are in your ungovernable era, starting with Rebels.
Rebels!
These blue-haired devotees of a certain 5 cost have traveled from all over Runeterra to give their all to the cause. Upon losing a portion of your team's overall health, Their signature smoke signal empowers surviving rebels with things like attack speed, health, or a brief board-wide stun.
ريبلز كتار
The
ها؟
rebels' ever unpredictable leader Jinx
Jinx.
alternates between 3 weapons to deal AoE damage with her
عندها
flame
3 أسلحة.
chompers, strike and stun enemies in a line with her zap, and finally fire off a death rocket that deals massive damage to
أوه
many
جينكس
enemies.
قوية.
It's like the entire board. One last thing about Jinx. Even though she doesn't share a trait with Vi, you can pair up these sisters by using one of our team-up augments, a new type of augment that will bring relationships from the show into the game.
اوجمنت بتخلي
And
فاي
for the
وجينكس
Echo
يعملوا
and the
كومبو.
Firelights, every few seconds, these
Firelights.
slippery speedsters dash about the board, attacking while moving and restoring a percentage of the damage they take. Though there
حلو.
are only 3 Firelights, including
بيهيلوا
the
كمان.
exclusive Scar, your foes may think
زيري.
you are more with Echo's ability
Echo.
that summons an assault of afterimages. We'll also have traits for the scientists, mad or otherwise, but I'll stick to Piltover's version of scientific progress for
ليونا
now.
لوكس.
Harness the power of
Heimerdinger.
knowledge with Academy, a trait that plays like Exalted but for
Jace.
items. This one's for the big brains out there, featuring Heimerdinger,
هذا إز.
a ramping, rocket-firing carry, and Jace, a 5 cost for our form swapper trait.
شو هالهيمردينجر؟ شكله هيمردينجر كثير قوي.
The last trait I want to reveal is a bit of a blast from the past,
آخر
with
trait.
3 more TFT-exclusive Arcane units.
آخر تري.
Violet, Powder, and Vander. These 3 make up
Family.
a small splash trade that's a great boost to any reroll comp, because family is stronger together.
هذول بيعطوا بوست
There
لأي شيء.
are so many more traits and
Trait
changes to
العيلة.
discuss, but time is short, so I'll pass it to Singapore to discuss a
يا
brand new
الله
cosmetic type.
كثير
before
شغلات
we
حلوة
wrap
يعني ما
things
بعرف
up
حبيت
with
نزل لكم
Blue's
اياها على السريع من البث المباشر. ان شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا فيه. لايك وشير وقولوا لي اذا بدكم ننزل شغلات عن السيزون الجديد اللي لسه ما نزل.